The story of Haunted Harry is one of the scariest haunted stories around. It all started way back when at 9:01 p.m. when hundreds of excited viewers turned into their television set to watch television on it. The show began as usual, but soon turned unusual as Haunted Harry wandered onto the set of the programs with a crazy look in his mouth. Nobody bathed an eye when this haunted individual stomped onto their screen. But things went sharply from normal to unnormal as Haunted Harry pulled out a medium-sized machete and began to cut off his arms, then his legs, then his head, before finally cutting his torso off smack dab in the middle of the live television broadcast. That caused some concern among the viewers at home, and reportedly some members of the live studio audience were seen looking at a little confused. Paramedics rushed to the scene on foot, then more arrived on 2 feet. The first order of business for the paramedics was to check Haunted Harry's pulse, but none of them knew how. So they settled for holding a plate of glass up to his face to see if it would fog up from his breath. No dice, he's dead, and he has died. A quote from one of the paramedics that still shake the shuddering spines of those familiar with this case to this very minute. Each member of the live studio audience got a free ticket to go on bumper cars as consolation, and the TV rating had never been lower. Haunted Harry currently has a house in Marbella where he has crazy yacht party where everyone get crazy messed up, but he actually lives somewhere else, I bet. He makes his living selling shoe tying courses to gullible vertical hate and like to burn money in front of animals as a piece of twisted performance art contrasting capitalism with the natural order of the animal kingdom. These days, he's known for just kicking rock down the road and like to visit sick kids in hospital to ask if he can borrow some money, with the idea being that he won't have to repay them if they are about to pop their clocks, so to speak. This scheme did backfire on him, however, when he borrowed 15 grand from an 8-year-old boy who was not terminally ill and was instead visiting his pet spider as she was getting treats in the spider wings of the very same hospital. The following week, he had blown the money on horse racing, tailor suit, and custom-made steering wheel covers. He owed all that money to that one kid I mentioned that one time with a $5 week. Otherwise, he would cut his dog in half. But Haunted Harry never had a dog, so he shrugged it off and has still never paid what he owed. He has now learned his lesson and will only borrow money from children he knows will soon be dead.